Joined now by a couple of doctors who know a lot about these kind of things. Dr. Mark Siegel is a professor of medicine at NYU Langone Medical Center, and he's also a member of the Fox News Medical A-Team. You see him here all the time. And also Dr. Sreedhar Potarazu is CEO of Vital Springs Technology. Dr. P, welcome back. Great to have you back here as well.
Good morning. Thank you.
So basically, the health care plan by President Obama, it needs to be paid for. So they found a bunch of different ways to pay for it, one of which is to charge this company 2.3% more in taxes. Now they've come out and they said, this is really going to hurt our bottom line, folks, and that caused the stock to go south yesterday. What does all this mean for you and me, Dr. Siegel?
Martha, I'm actually very concerned about this. Now, PricewaterhouseCoopers has a study that shows that there's a lot of things involved with why you do brand new technology, why you do cutting edge stuff. And it's not just taxes that's the problem. It's the issue of regulatory climate. It's the issue of what your human resources are. There's a lot of things that go into this. But the problem is that these companies already have a problem where there's a lot of devices out there that are very similar. So they don't have a great incentive for doing new technology. And we're talking about a very exciting time when we're developing implantable devices without batteries that can literally do like the movie Fantastic Voyage and go through your bloodstream and tell me, a physician, exactly what's going on in your body. But that costs a lot of money to develop. And I'm concerned that these taxes, you know, the stated goal here is to raise $30 billion for Obamacare over 10 years. But I've always said that $30 billion is going into expanding an overused product, insurance that is too easy to overuse, and it's going to skyrocket
Wait,
costs.
that is so interesting, Dr. Siegel, because, you know, we hear the president talk a lot about wanting to be on the cutting edge of technology, how important scientific development is, that he wants us to own it here in the United States, which, of course, everybody does. So, Dr. P, does this have a chilling effect on exactly that?
Well, I think it has a chilling effect because, you know, I agree that we need innovation in healthcare. But if doctors are going to have to take the brunt of the pay cuts that are proposed within the current law, then why not medical device companies? I think part of innovation is not just coming up with great technology, but coming up with technology that's cost effective. And I think that this tax actually encourages and challenges these device companies to produce great technology that people can afford.
I mean, you know what they said? The company basically said, we're going to look at our books and our finances. We try to work as lean as we can, as all companies do. We're going to probably end up passing on some of those costs to hospitals and to customers. So they're not just going to eat it. They're going to pass it along to somebody, Dr. Siegel.
You know, and Dr. P and I agree on most things, Martha, but we don't agree on this because I think it's the same kind of thinking that they're using to cut our doctors, which we do agree on. I don't think there's anything different. Let's cut everybody that's out there doing the actual service. And, you know, I don't agree that medical device manufacturers are going to still go and do this cutting-edge stuff that I just described. They're going to stick with the tried and true. They're going to stick with the implantable defibrillator that's already working. They've already made great strides, but we're going to end up with a decrease in quality of care here. It's not the main problem, but it's adding to a climate of too much regulation and now taxes. They're not going to take that next step and spend that $1 billion to look for the next thing.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of talk about, you know, sort of an overall attitude towards corporations and big business in this country from the administration, and this may be a manifestation of that. But we appreciate both of you for being here today. Dr. P, Dr. S, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thanks very much.
We'll see you soon.